So now that week 1 is in the history books, I hope everybody got all their predictions correctly, or most of them. I pretty much had 11 predictions correct, and 4 of them I didn't get correct. But guess what? I got the Broncos game correctly. I got the Patriots game correctly. Oh man, if you and just in case if you don't believe me, watch my week 1 predictions. I guarantee you, I didn't say anything like I'm going to pick the Panthers to win. Like most of the YouTubers picked the Panthers to beat the Broncos. Okay, so I'm going to review week 1 of this past week's regular season games, and then I'm going to make my predictions of week 2. And so let's get right to it. All right. The Broncos beat the Panthers 21-20. You guys were close of getting your predictions right, but guess what? It just went wide left. I was right. The Buccaneers, which here's the game I was wrong. The Buccaneers beat the Falcons 31-24. That surprised me. I didn't think the Buccaneers were this good. Not bad. The Baltimore Ravens beat the Buffalo Bills 13-7. This was a boring game. It was boring. Whatever. The Houston Texans beat the Chicago Bears 23-14. Chicago was winning, and then Houston just came back out of nowhere and whooped that ass. Jay Cutler sucks. Oh, here's the game, my personal favorite game this week. The Packers almost blew it, but they emerged victorious and won 27-23 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars almost had it, but they blew in 4th and 1. They blew it. But they showed me that they can win games. But, Sunday was not their day. The Kansas City Chiefs won in overtime 33-27. I'm going to tell you a little something. Kansas City was down in the first half. They were getting beat down by the Chargers. And they came back and forced the game into overtime. And the Chiefs won and emerged victorious. That's what good teams do. That's what great teams do. The Raiders defeated the New Orleans Saints 35-34. That's an upset. I said in my last predictions video that the Oakland Raiders would give the New Orleans Saints the run of their money, and they did. And not only that, they scored a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Man. Great victory for the Oakland Raiders. Even though I got the prediction wrong, great victory for the Oakland Raiders. Here's a close one. The Cincinnati Bengals beat the New York Jets 23-22. Wow, that was a close one. And the Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Cleveland Browns 29-10. And man, Carson Wentz lit it up, man. He did a fantastic job. And I hope he lights it up in Chicago. So, let's hope he does great. The Vikings defeated the Tennessee Titans 25-16. Though they were down for a while, and then all of a sudden Vikings just came back, emerged victorious. I'm surprised with this score. The Seahawks defeated the The Seahawks defeated the Miami Dolphins 12-10. I was expecting like 35-10. You win by 2 points, and the Dolphins were in the lead and almost beat you guys? What's wrong with the Seahawks? Probably they're not in the groove yet. They better get into the groove. And I'm hearing that Russell Wilson is not 100%. Like he's on injury reserve. And the Giants defeated the Dallas Cowboys 20-19. There was a lot of close games. The Dallas Cowboys had the chance to kick a field goal and get a victory. All that guy had, I wasn't paying attention much at the game, but I know that, oh man, it was too late for them. They were trying to kick, let's just say, I don't remember the names. I don't even care about the Dallas Cowboys. They kiss my ass. All I heard was they were like heading towards field goal range, but they didn't have enough time to huddle to like get into their positions and spike the ball and stop the clock. Bad move, and the Giants emerged victorious 20-19. This one surprised me. The Lions defeated the Colts 39-35. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know what to tell you in that one. That's an upset. Did not think that the Lions were going to win. Honestly, I thought they were going to be a horrible team, but they hanged in there against the Colts and beat them. And here's a prediction I got correctly. The Patriots beat the Arizona Cardinals 23-21. That's a close game. I knew, in my opinion, that the Patriots were going to win without Tom Brady against the Cardinals. I knew it was going to be a close game. And I knew, by hook or by crook, the New England Patriots were going to emerge victorious without Tom Brady. Because Bill Belichick is running the show. The Steelers defeated the Washington Redskins 38-16. Ooh, yeah. They were down 6-0 like in the first quarter, and then bam, bam, bam. Those Steelers whooped that Redskin ass. And the last game that put a frown on my face, I did not watch, nor I don't even care. The 49ers beat the Rams 28-0. Ouchies. That's pretty bad. I don't know what to say. Like, man, that's bad. 28-0. Didn't get one touchdown. I hope they can recover from this next week. They're going to have to when they play in their home opener against the Seahawks. Oh, man. So this was an interesting week 1. So now we're going to move on to week 2 and giving out my predictions for week 2 of the NFL regular season. So we're going to kick off with Thursday Night Football. The Jets playing against the Buffalo Bills. I'm going to say that the Jets are going to win this game. I like their chances against the Bills. Even though in the Game Center they're predicting that the Bills are a favorite against the Jets. I'm just going to take a guess and I don't even care about these two teams, but I'm just going to go with the Jets. Okay, the 1 o'clock games, the 49ers against the Panthers. Ooh. I'm going to pick the Panthers to win. The Panthers are going to get their first victory against the 49ers. I like the Panthers' chances in this one. The Cowboys against the Redskins. I'm going to pick the Cowboys. I like their chances against the Redskins. The Cincinnati Bengals against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, man. Man. I'm going to go with the Steelers. I like their chances against the Bengals. That's going to be a tough game. That will be a tough game. The New Orleans Saints against the New York Giants. Oh, man. That's going to be tough. I'm going to pick I'm gonna pick the New York Giants. Why not? They'll get a victory over the New Orleans Saints. The Miami Dolphins go into Foxborough against the New England Patriots. I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I like their chances against the Dolphins. The Kansas City Chiefs against the Houston Texans. Oh boy, that's gonna be something. And in the wild card round, the Chiefs just slaughtered the Texans last year in Houston. I like the Chiefs' chances. I like Kansas City's chances, so I'm going to pick the Chiefs. The Tennessee Titans against the Detroit Lions. With the kind of game that the Detroit Lions pulled against the Colts, I like the Lions' chances against the Titans. I love their chances. The Baltimore Ravens against the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to pick the Ravens. I like their chances. Cleveland is a bad team. And there's like rumors going around on radio, and they might be 0-16 this year. Ooh, boy. I hope not if you're a Browns fan. God bless you guys. The Seahawks against the Rams, and this is the first game to take place in Los Angeles. In the regular season game, I might add. I don't know. Like, after the beatdown that the Rams got, after the ass whooping, I'm going to go with the Seahawks. The Rams may pull it off, but as it stands right now, I think the Seahawks are going to get their first victory. Because they had last season, I think they didn't get a victory against the Rams. So, I'm going to pick the Seahawks. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Arizona Cardinals. Wow. Okay. You're going to think I'm crazy. I'm going to pick the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is an outright pick. That's what I'm going to start doing each and every week. When I see an upset, I'm going to pick it outright. The Jacksonville Jaguars against the San Diego Chargers. I'm going to pick Jacksonville to win this game. They should be able to pull this one off. I like their chances against the Chargers. The Atlanta Falcons against the Oakland Raiders. I'm going to pick Oakland. I like their chances against Atlanta. I thought Atlanta would improve, but I don't know. But we'll see. Oh, yeah. The Indianapolis Colts against the Denver Broncos. I'm going to pick the Colts. I like their chances. They're going to win by 2 points, maybe. And the Sunday night game, the Green Bay Packers against the Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to pick the Packers. I love their chances against Minnesota, but man, I don't know. I'm going to pick the Packers, hands down. And the Packers are going to be playing in that new stadium that Minnesota is playing now. And believe me, that stadium looks beautiful. Much better than that Metrodome that they had like a couple years ago. Thank God they knocked it down. I mean, it was historic, but it had to be knocked down. It was getting old. I don't know. And last but not least, Monday Night Football. The Eagles head to Chicago to play against the Chicago Bears. Okay, a month ago I said that the Bears could pull this one off. This would be the Eagles' first loss. This is going to be the Eagles' ultimate test, because after what I saw with the Browns game, this is going to be a big test for the Eagles. Carson Wentz is going to have to play real good against the Chicago Bears. The Bears stink, in my opinion. They suck. And I know, and all you Bears fans that don't like it, well, too bad. That's my opinion. I think the Bears suck. But not as worse as the Cleveland Browns. Not as worse as the Rams. Let's just say that the Chicago Bears are a mediocre team at best. And not only that, Jay Cutler is not a franchise quarterback, whether you guys like it or not. Whether you guys want to admit it or not, Jay Cutler is not a franchise quarterback. He can win a game when he feels like it. He can show up and play his heart out and win a game when he wants to. That's just the legacy of Jay Cutler. He's not going to win you a Super Bowl. I mean, face it, Chicago. He's not a franchise quarterback. And you can give him a lot of deals, like a 3-year deal and a 5-year deal, and have a blind faith that he's going to take you to the promised land, and it ain't going to happen. I'm going to pick the Eagles. I know I said a month ago that the Bears would have a shot at beating the Eagles, but my opinion has changed. I like the Eagles' chances against the Bears, but this is going to be an ultimate test. I just want to see if the Eagles are for real. I believe they are. And that is my predictions, and I am going to stick to it. Thanks for watching my video. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. And make sure to like this video, subscribe. I'm CJ Hawk 85. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye.